No. Ugh. Before I begin, can anybody hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Before I do anything, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay. Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJO Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1972 Pennant race is on the air. Today's date is September 13, 1972. We got a big game tonight. We are at Yankee Stadium for a huge American League East matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. The Red Sox come into this game a record of 74-61. The Yankees 73-65. Let's take a look at the standings as of today. The American League East, the Red Sox right now have a 1.5 game lead on Baltimore. The Yankees 2.5 back. So right now these three teams are in the playoff section. The Detroit Tigers only 2.5 back of the Yankees. The Indians 2 games under 500, but still 5 back a third. They got work to do. In the American League West, the Oakland Athletics, their magic number is 3. Not only to clinch the American League West, but to clinch home field, home field in the number 1 seed in the American League. The Pirates, however, they got 91 wins, so they're not done yet. We're not sure if Oakland's going to get home field throughout. Speaking of the National League East, the Pittsburgh Pirates, their magic number to clinch is 5. The Cubs are right in second place. The Cardinals, they're 20.5 out, but they look like they're going to clinch the 3rd seed. Right now, everybody below the Cardinals is at least 7 games and more under 500. They don't figure. The National League West is still pretty tight. The Reds, their magic number to clinch the division is 12, but the Astros are 6.5 back. Logjam here for 3rd. Dodgers, Giants, and Braves. Even though all 3 teams are under 500, only a 1.5 games separates the 3. So this still could very well be still very much undecided. It is it looks like we're only going to get 5 teams out of the American League. We still could get 6, but we may only get 5 out of the National League as well. So what will happen tonight as we go to tonight's game? Only Inside Pitch can tell us. Brian B., DJ P., Jeremy Brooks, Phoenix Knight, Brian B., and DB and Doug Hunt and Brian Patterson join us here at Yankee Stadium. The Red Sox historically won this game. The Red Sox 7 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. The Yankees 2 runs, 4 hits, and an error. Yes, I always go ahead there, Phoenix Knight. I will always put the historical box score up top to see how close Inside Pitch gets to the game. So we know that the Red Sox are supposed to win this game, but sometimes Inside Pitch has a mind of its own, as you guys already well know. So the Yankees are 2.5 back of the Red Sox, who right now lead the American League East. This is a huge game. What can happen tonight? We are about to find out. Starting pitcher for the New York Yankees is Rob Gardner. 8 wins, 5 losses, a 3.06 ERA, 58 strikeouts, and 25 walks in 72. We only had 14 starts. We are at Yankee Stadium. And believe it or not, in 72, it's a pitcher's park. Only 90 home runs hit there. -5 to strikeouts, -2 to walks. May not see many Ks tonight. But the fans here at Yankee Stadium, everybody knows this is maybe the greatest rivalry in all of sports. Red Sox fans hate to lose to the Yankees. Yankee fans hate to lose to the Red Sox. Well, we're about to see what happens tonight. Let's get started. Top of the first. Leading off for the Red Sox will be the center fielder, Tommy Harper, a .254 average, 14 homers, and 49 RBIs in 72. We're going to use blue, white, and white dice. Yankees are the home team. Everyone is set and ready. This is Friday Night Baseball, and we all know Friday Night Baseball usually is a wacky game. Will tonight's be wacky? We will find out as PFLQR joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Let's go to the first pitch. Gardner, 1-6. Home run result against a lefty. Harper needs a 9. The 19 is too high. Harper, 3-5, and instead it's going to ground ball to short, and that'll be handled there by Gene Michael. He'll toss it over for the out, and that's 1 out. And Harper can't believe he didn't hit that one out of here to start the game off. Next up will be the shortstop, Luis Aparicio, Hall of Famer. Yeah, 257 average, 3 homers, 39 RBIs. Gardner, a 4-6. That's a walk, and that 2 will be ball 4. He will walk Aparicio, and Aparicio will trot to first. He doesn't have the speed he usually had in his earlier years. Next up will be the captain himself, Carl Yastrzemski. He is at first base tonight. 264 average, 12 homers, 68 RBIs. Of course, Yaz, one of the most loved players in Red Sox history. Infield, a double play. And nothing happening on the strat. Gardner will go ahead and pitch. Gardner, 2-4. Range play at the park. Yankee Stadium, 2-2. That is a home run to the pull side against the lefty. Yaz needs an 8. The 15 is too high, so now it becomes a fly ball to right field. Going after that is Johnny Collison. His range is a 2. He's at the wall. He won't get it. That's going to be an automatic double. That's going to be an automatic double. We'll score Aparicio. Base runner 3, and that becomes a double. That becomes a double to right field and a -2. So only a 1. Aparicio will score, and he won't. He'll hold at third base. But already the Red Sox are hitting hard. A double for Yastrzemski, but a tough play there for Collison, but couldn't make it. And now we'll see the third baseman, Rico Petrocelli. 240 average, 15 homers, 75 RBIs. Infield is in. Runners at second and third, and only 1 out so far in the top of the inning. Nothing on the 18. Gardner will pitch. Gardner, 3-2. Hit by pitch. 1. No, that's too high. Petrocelli, 1-1, and that's a ground ball to third base. And Aparicio, his base running rating is a 1. With the infield in, they're not going to send him. The throw will go to first for out number 2. And they will take the shore out. And now the batter will be Pudge. The catcher, Carlton Fisk, Hall of Famer. Yeah, 293 average, 22 homers, 61 RBIs. And yes, one of the best catchers of all time. Strategy roll. And nothing on the 6. Gardner will pitch. Gardner, 6-6. That's at the park. Yankee Stadium, 5-1. Base hit, center field. Fisk will get the Red Sox on the board first. Aparicio will score. Yaz, a base runner 3, single to center, becomes a 4, +1 is a 5 with 2 outs, and he will score. Yaz comes around and scores. Fisk is on first, and the Red Sox take a quick 2-0 lead here in the top of the first. RBI single by Fisk, and already the Red Sox are ahead. And the next batter will be the left fielder, Andy Cosco. Cosco started the season with the California Angels in 72. He is on the Red Sox now. 233 average, 9 homers, 19 RBIs. 2 men out, but already the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. Nothing on strat. Pudge will stay where he is. Gardner, 1-2, strikeout 10. That is way too high. Cosco, 3-4, and it's a line out right back to Gardner. Gardner gloves it before it hits him in the face, but he's going to make the catch and retire the side. 2 runs, 2 hits, and a walk, and the Red Sox get on the board first quickly with a 2-0 lead. David Vega and Jimmy Jam joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Sorry, Ohio State, Michigan is the greatest rivalry in sports. Well, I don't know about that. A lot of Red Sox Yankee fans may differ. Starting pitcher for the Boston Red Sox tonight is Lynn McGlothen. I think this is the first time I've seen him. 8 wins, 7 losses, a 3.41 ERA in 72, 112 strikeouts and 58 walks. So the Red Sox got a quick 2-0 lead. Let's see what happens with the Yankees. Leading off, second baseman Horace Clark, 241 average, 3 homers, 37 RBIs in 72. McGlothen, 3-4. That's at the park. Yankee Stadium getting a lot of work early. Yankee Stadium, 1-5. That's grounded to second base. That'll be handled by Doug Griffin, and he will toss it over for the out. Next batter is the left fielder, Roy White. One of the more underrated players, I think. 270 average, 10 homers, 54 RBIs in 72. McGlothen, 3-6. That's a blank. White, a 2-1 base hit. He'll hit that one past first, and White gets a single, and he will hold there. Infield double play. Next batter, the center fielder, Bobby Mercer, another underrated player. 292 average, 33 homers, 96 RBIs in 72. White at 23 stolen bases. He's not getting any here. McGlothen with the pitch. McGlothen 3-2 against the lefties. That's going to be an automatic out. And that's a ground ball to third. Let's see if they turn it. 1-0-1. Second base, pivot, Griffin, 0, only on a 1. Nope. White's actually going to make it to second base. The throw goes to first. That was the only play he had. It'll be out number 2. As White did have some good speed there. Here comes the first baseman, Ron Blomberg, a 268 average, 14 homers, 49 RBIs in 72. Doug Sessoms joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Strategy roll, nothing on the 4. White will stay where he is. McGlothen with the pitch. McGlothen 1-3 against the lefty. That's going to be an out. And it's a ground out to second base. Getting over there again will be Griffin. And he will take it himself, toss it over, and that will end the inning. No runs and a hit for the Yankees. 2-0 Red Sox after 1. I think it's a Yankee bias and inside pitch and fast score. Well, I hate to say, the Yankees in 72 did not stink. They were not bad. Okay, they had a win. They had a winning record. They had a winning record. If you take a look at the current standings and right now that I have and FastScore is pretty close. The only outliers were the Mets underachieved. The Mets and the White Sox underachieved in my season FastScore. And where the White Sox really supposed to be where they were at. FastScore's been pretty good this year. There are a couple of outliers, but you're always going to have that, and you want some surprises. We go to the top of the second. Leading off for the Bo Sox will be the right fielder, Ben Oglivie, a young Ben Oglivie, I should say. 241 average, 8 homers, 30 RBIs in 72. Gardner, a 4-3 wild pitch, ball 1. 3-4 against the lefty, that's an out. And it's a fly out to center field, and Bobby Mercer will come in a bit and get it for the first out. Here comes the second baseman, Doug Griffin, a 260 average, 2 homers, 35 RBIs in 72. Gardner, a 5-2 against the righty. It's a blank. Griffin, 3-4, base hit right up the middle. That goes past the pitcher and into the outfield. And Griffin has a single. And here comes the pitcher, Lynn McGlothen, a 189 average and 4 RBIs. Infield is at double play. He has a bunt rating of 3. Let's see what the strat says. And the bunt, he does not get the bunt. 189 average, though, is not bad. He can hit the ball. And since it is 1 out, I'm going to let him swing. Gardner will go ahead and pitch. Gardner, 3-6. Home run chance, but McGlothen has zeros. McGlothen, 3-4, and he's going to ground it to third base instead. 1-0-1. Second base, Clark pivot 0, only on a 1. Nope. Griffin will be thrown out at second base, and McGlothen will get the first on the fielder's choice. Two outs, it'll bring up Harper. Harper is 0 for 1. As PFLQR says, tonight's attendance is 15,322. Oh, okay. Thank you for that information there, my good man. Strategy, nothing on the 9. McGlothen stays where he is. Gardner, 3-6. Home run chance. Righty, 1-3. The 3 is good against the lefty. Harper needs a 9. Does Harper give the Red Sox 2 more runs? Yes, he does. And a matter of fact, he hit that one pretty high, pretty deep, and pretty gone. Kaboom! Home run, Tommy Harper, a 2-run blast. Stadium groans. Gardner goes ahead and did not give up many homers to righties, but he will there. And he sets that right over the plate. He pitched Harper a grapefruit. He turns that into fruit salad. It's 4-0 Red Sox. Big time bomb by Harper. And now the batter is Aparicio. Aparicio walked his first time up. Gardner will pitch. Gardner, 5-2 against the righty. It's blank. Aparicio, 4-4, base hit. He'll hit that one into center field, and the Red Sox look like they came to hit tonight. Here comes Yaz. Yaz got a double his first time up. Aparicio, not going anywhere. Gardner, 5-5, error on a throw. Yastrzemski, 6-1. That is going to be an infield single to short, and that's picked up by Gene Michael. His error rating is an 8. That is a 1. He's going to throw that ball away. He's going to throw that ball away. Aparicio will make third, and Yaz will make second. That is a base hit and an E6. So now runners at second and third. That is the first error on the Yankees. They did have one in the game in real life. And the batter now is Petrocelli. Runners at second and third, 2 outs. Gardner can't get out of the inning. Red Sox already plated 2 in this one. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 3. Aparicio at third. Yaz at second. Petrocelli looking to get some more. Gardner with the pitch. Gardner, 1-5. That is a blank. He's not tired. Petrocelli, 4-5. And that is a power hit to center field. That's a 17, but against the lefty, it's going to be way too high. Center fielder Bobby Mercer is going to have plenty of room. He's going to make the catch, and that will end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error, and a 2-run bomb by Tommy Harper. And the Red Sox have a 4-0 lead here going in the bottom of the second. The Red Sox did win this game 7-2 in real life. So the question is what will happen here? Leading off for the Yankees will be the right fielder, Johnny Collison. 258 average, 9 homers, 34 RBIs. In 72, McGlothen, a 2-3 strikeout, 6. Nope, no chance. Collison, 2-2, and that's a ground out to third. Handled easily there by Petrocelli, and he will toss it over for the out. Next up for the Yanks, the third baseman, Bernie Allen. 227 average, 9 homers, 21 RBIs. Don't know much about him. McGlothen, 1-5. Home run chance. Lefty, 1-15. Wow! That is an 18. He will not give up the home run because Allen automatically has 20s. Oh, he just missed it. Allen, 5-2, and instead he chops it to first. And that's going to be Yaz getting to that. He'll take it himself for out number 2. Allen can't believe it. He thought that ball was there, but McGlothen got away with it. Next batter is the catcher, Thurman Munson. Put him in the Hall of Fame anyway. 280 average, 7 homers, 46 RBIs. Might as well put him in the Hall of Fame. He was heading there anyway, even after his passing away. McGlothen with the pitch. McGlothen, 5-6 range play at the park. Yankee Stadium, 2-5. That is a ground ball to third. Yep, the ground ball to third, hit to Petrocelli. His range is a 3. Nope, that'll be past him. And that's going to be a double down the line. So Munson hits that one right down the line to keep the inning going. And he'll wind up at second. Here comes the shortstop, Gene Michael, future manager, 233 average, a homer, and 32 RBIs. Munson on at second. Nothing happening on Strat. McGlothen, 6-6, strikeout 9. That's too high. Michael, 3-6, and that is a ground out to second base. That'll be taken care of there by Griffin. He will take his time and toss it over and retire the side. No runs and a hit for the Yanks, and the Red Sox have a 4-0 lead here after 2. Is George the owner of the Yankees already? I'm not sure at this time yet. I think he just took over. We go to the top of the third, or they still owned by a corporation or something. Top of the third inning. Here comes Pudge. Carlton Fisk. He got a base hit his first time up. 4-0 Red Sox. Gardner with the deal. 5-5. Error on a throw. Fisk. 3-4. That's going to be a fly out. It'll be a fly ball to left field, and Roy White will go ahead and get it. Next batter is Costco. Costco is 0 for 1. Gardner goes ahead. Gardner, 4-4. Strikeout, 18, way too high. Costco, 2-5, and that's a fly ball to center field. This time Mercer is going to get to it. 2 away. Here's Ogilvy. Ogilvy is 0 for 1. Gardner goes ahead and pitches. Gardner, 3-5. Against the lefty, it's a blank. Ogilvy, 6-6. That's a fly ball to right field. And this time it's Collison getting to it. So the Red Sox fly out to left, fly out to center, fly out to right consecutively. And it's a 1-2. It is a 1-2-3 inning. The first retiring in order by Gardner will go to the bottom of the third. George took over the team in 73. Thank you there, Brian Patterson. Leading off for the Yankees will be the pitcher, Rob Gardner. A 107 average and an RBI. He will still bat. This is 1972, not 2024. McGlothen, 4-1. Wild pitch. Ball 1. 3-3 against the righty. It's a base hit right up the middle. Gardner goes ahead and gets a single. And he will hold it first. DH? I don't need no stinking DH. Batter now is Clark. Clark is 0 for 1. Infield is at double play def. Gardner, I don't think, is going to do anything, and he will just stay right there. McGlothen will go ahead and pitch. McGlothen, 6-5. Against the switch left, that's an out. And that's going to be a ground ball to short. Do they turn it? 2-1-2. Second base, pivot. Griffin, 0, 1-2. No. Gardner thrown out easily at second base. And Clark will get the first on the fielder's choice. As Lake Effect Games joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Thank you very much, LEG, that you like the setup. Thank you, sir. White will go ahead and bat next. He got a single his first time up. Infield still a double play. And Clark is staying where he is. McGlothen with the pitch. McGlothen, 6-2. That's a pitcher result. Against the switch left, a 1 would be an automatic out. The 3 is close, but not quite. White, 2-3, base hit, right field. Clark, base runner 3, single to right, +1, a 1-4. Clark will get to third, and it's a 6. Possible play. We could have a possible out. Uh-oh. Hit the right field. Ogilvy's got a good arm. He's got a -1 arm, a 1-4. We could have an out. And here comes the play. Clark going to third base. Here comes the throw to third. A 2-5. Clark is out. It is a 6. Clark will get there, but Roy White trying to take second base is in a rundown. A 1-5. He is out. And he is. So Horace Clark gets the third. The throw is cut off. The throw goes to second to get White. And that's going to be out number 2. And I don't know White would do that. But he does get credit for the base hit, but he is thrown out at second trying to make the play. Heck of a throw by McGlothen, and he got it right to Griffin, who was right there, and that's out number 2. Stadium groans. And now the batter is Mercer with a runner on third. Mercer is 0 for 1. 2 men down, 4-0 Boston. What a play by McGlothen in right field. Strategy, nothing on the 9. McGlothen will go ahead and he will pitch. McGlothen, 3-3 against the lefty. That is going to be an out. And it's a ground ball to second base, handled there easily there by Griffin. He's got it. He throws to first, and the Yankees get nothing. No runs, 2 hits. And the Yankees maybe got greedy on that. Probably should have gotten something, but they're down 4-0. However, we all know the last time what happened when the Yankees were getting shut out early in a game, don't we? I think you can ask the Baltimore Orioles how that game ended. We go to the top of the 4th. 4-0 Bo Sox. And let's see who leads off. Leading off for the Red Sox will be Doug Griffin. And he got a base hit his first time up. 4-0 Red Sox. Gardner. A 2-6. Walk 3. That's ball 4. He will walk Griffin. And Griffin trots to first. And now the pitcher McGlothen. Not a great bunter. His bunt rating is a 3. And that is a 16. And he actually does get the bunt sign, and we're going to go ahead and bunt him over. So the bunt is on. Infield is now at corners in, expecting the bunt. Gardner, 1-5. That is a blank. He is not tired. Now we'll lay down the bunt. That is bunted, I believe, right back to the pitcher, and he is a -1. So McGlothen is a bunt rating of 3. That will now become a 2. That is a 2. It's just fine. It's going to be a successful sacrifice bunt. And Griffin will move over to second. Gardner's only play is to first. So the sacrifice hit works like a charm as he bunts it right back to Gardner. Now the batter is Harper. Harper is 1 for 2 with a bomb. Philip Reynolds joins us here at Yankee Stadium. So Griffin on at second. Gardner will now pitch to Harper. Strategy, nothing on the 16. Griffin is there. Gardner with the pitch. Gardner, 4-2 against the righty. It's a blank. Harper, 6-6. Ground out to short. That'll be handled by Michael. Michael will throw it over, and Griffin, he will stay at second base. 2 down for Aparicio. Aparicio is 1 for 1. Singled and walked. Gardner stays put. Griffin will stay where he is. Gardner with the pitch. Gardner, 1-6. Home run result against the lefty. Aparicio needs a 3. Not happening with the 16. Aparicio, 1-2. But he will get a base hit past short. That's a single. Griffin, will he score with 2 outs? Griffin coming around. His base running will be a 3 with 2 outs. And that's good enough. He will score. Red Sox now lead it 5-0. Stadium groans. The Red Sox are doing everything they can to make sure what happened to the Orioles doesn't happen to them. Then batter now is Captain Carl. He's 2 for 2, a double and a single. Aparicio on it first, and nothing on the 13. Aparicio will go ahead and stay where he is. Gardner will go ahead and he will pitch. Gardner, 3-5 against the lefty. It's a blank. Yaz, 6-6. That's grounded to second base. Clark will go ahead and get that, and he will throw to first. and get the out. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 sacrifice, 1 walk, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox have a 5-0 lead on the Yankees as we go to the bottom of the 4th. But we all know about Yankee magic, don't we? We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Remember, no lead is safe at inside pitch. McGlothen, he will pitch. Leading off for the Yanks will be Ron Blomberg. He is 0 for 1. McGlothen with the pitch. 4-1, wild pitch, ball 1. 5-1, strikeout, not with the 18. Blomberg, 4-6, that's a left field base hit. He'll hit that one into left, and Blomberg gets on board first for the Yanks. Next up is Collison. He's 0 for 1. Infield is at double play. Blomberg had no stolen bases, and that's a 20, but McGlothen has no pickoff. He will concentrate on Collison. McGlothen, 2-6. That's a walk, but that 17 is high. Collison, 2-3, and Collison hits one into left field, and that's going to be a double. Blomberg, base runner 2, double to left is a 0, so a 1 or a 2, Blomberg will score. He does, and the Yankees are on the board. Collison gets the Yanks on the board. It's now 5-1. Next batter is Allen. Allen is 0 for 1. John Haverly joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Now a 5-1 ball game. Nothing on the strat. Collison stays at second. McGlothen will pitch. McGlothen, 4-4, strikeout 5, swing and a miss. Struck him out. He gets Allen. And that is the first strikeout of the ball game for either team. And that is out number 1. It'll bring up the captain, Munson. Munson got a double his first time up. Anything on strat? Nope. Collison stays at second base. McGlothen will pitch to Thurman Nuclear Warfare. McGlothen, 5-5, strikeout, not with the 18. Munson, 2-3, base hit right up the middle past the pitcher, and the Yankees are going to get another run. Collison will round third. He will score. Munson on it first. It's now 5-2. Here come the Yankees. Batter now is Michael. Michael is 0 for 1. Munson on it first. Now a 5-2 ball game. Strategy. Nothing on the wall. Actually, Munson actually gets the steal sign, but he's not going anywhere. You're down by 3 runs. McGlothen will pitch. McGlothen, 5-5, strikeout 10. Not happening. Michael, 1-5. That is a ground ball to short. And let's see. 2-1-2. Second base, pivot, Griffin 0, 1-2. Nope. Munson thrown out at second base. McMichael will take first on the fielder's choice. That will be out number 2. The next batter is Gardner. Gardner having a rough night. He's already given up 5 runs. Not near his, I think he is past his pull rating. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He hasn't reached his pull rating yet. This is 1972. I think you'll let him bat. I think so. I think you'll let Gardner bat here. Even you're down, even giving up 5 runs. Do you let him bat here? Down by 3. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you yank Gardner? I mean, this is 1972. 2024, this decision is easy. But 1972, I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. Down 5 runs already. Hasn't reached the pull rating yet. Brian B says he'd yank him. Sports Time Machine, Utah Mike joins us here at Yankee Stadium. I'll go with Brian B says. That'll be it for Gardner. The Yankees are going to yank him early after giving them 5 runs, and they'll bring on a pinch hitter, and it is going to be Felipe Alou. 278 average, 6 homers, 37 RBIs. Alou will come in to pinch hit. The rosters are expanded, so both the Yankees and the Red Sox have quite a lot of pitchers and batters for now. Michael on at first. Strategy. Nothing on the 4. Michael stays where he is. McGlothen will pitch. McGlothen, 6-1, strikeout 9. That is high. Alou, 5-6, and it's a ground ball to third. That'll get passed by Petrocelli. He will throw to second to get Michael, and the inning is over. Yankees on the board, 2 runs, 3 hits, and it's a 5-2 game after 4. As my name is Mud joins us here at Yankee Stadium, and believe it or not, believe it or not, Mud, I have seen you in chats of our other great hobbyists, so I do know who you are. Thank you for subscribing and welcome to the channel, I should say. Hope you enjoy yourself. We go to the top of the 5th, 5-2 Red Sox. Rico Petrocelli's the leadoff batter. 3 righties coming up. Yankees are going to go to the bullpen, and they're going to go with... Coming on to pitch for the Yankees will be Lindy McDaniel. 3 wins, a loss, 2.25 ERA. He will come on and be the second Yankee pitcher. So here he can pitch to 8 batters, which is not bad, which is pretty good. So Lindy McDaniel will now pitch for the Yankees. Petrocelli will bat, and he is 0 for 2, looking for a hit. McDaniel will pitch. McDaniel, 2-3 against the righty. It's an out, and it's a ground out to short. Handled easily there by Michael, and he will toss it over, and that will be out number 1. My Basement Media Productions joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Dr. Nick. Heck of a guy that the man is, absolutely. Here comes Pudge. And Pudge is 1 for 2. He's got a single. McDaniel will go ahead and pitch. McDaniel, 5-3, strikeout plus 10. That's 6. We'll get him. Struck him out. And that is only the second strikeout on the game for either one of these teams. Next batter is Costco, and he's 0 for 2. Yes, we missed you as well there, my good man. You turned 4 on March 1, 1972. Oh, so you turned 4 on March 1. Oh, okay, so it's your birthday. Thank you, my good man. That's right, it is your birthday. I did wish you a great birthday in the Facebook group, Utah Mike. John Wise joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Got a good crowd for some Friday night baseball. But then again, it is the Red Sox and the Yankees. McDaniel, 4-3, strikeout 2, swing and a miss, struck him out. He will get Costco, and that is a 1-2-3 inning. But the Red Sox have a 5-2 lead here going in the bottom of inning 5. Top of the order, leading off for the Yanks, it'll be Horace Clark, and he is 0 for 2. 5-2 Red Sox, McGlothen, a 6-6 strikeout, no way on a 20. Clark, 3-5, base hit, center field. And Clark will get his first hit of the game. And the Yankees, they were down 5-0, but they're making moves. Here comes White. White has got 2 for 2. He's got 2 singles. Infield a double play. Nothing on the 15. Clark stays where he is. McGlothen will deal. McGlothen, 3-1, strikeout 9, that's high. White, 6-5, that's a power hit to right field. That's a 2, and against the righty, it's a base hit. Clark, base running rating of 3, single to right plus 1, a 1-4. He gets the third, and he does. White's turning on the Jets. He's thinking about second, a 1-3. He'll get there. He does. Here come the Yankees. White is 3 for 3, turns that single into a double as Clark goes to third on the throw. Now the batter is Mercer, tying run at the plate. Mercer is 0 for 2. Infield is going to play in. Clark on at third, White on at second. McGlothen, he will strategy roll first. Nothing on the 2. Nobody moves. McGlothen will go ahead and pitch. McGlothen, 2-4. Against the lefty, that's a walk plus 10. But believe it or not, that 20 is too high. Against the righty, Mercer becomes a 21. Minus 2 is a 19. Mercer, 1-2, and that is a ground ball to third. They will not send Clark. The throw goes to first for the out, 1 down. 1 away. Here comes Bloomberg. Clark brought to stay where they're at. Bloomberg is 1 for 2. He's got a single. Strategy. Nothing on the 2. Nobody moves. McGlothen will pitch. McGlothen, 1-3. Against the lefty. It's an automatic out. And that is a ground ball to third again. Now, I'm going to roll to see if Clark goes. He would only go on a 1. Nope. He will hold, so the throw will go to first automatically, and Bloomberg is out. And that is out number 2. And I know I rolled a 6, but I was rolling to see if he would go first. If he did, then I would have rolled to see what would happen. So another ground ball to third. Now the batter is Collison with 2 outs. Can McGlothen get out of the inning? Strategy, nothing on the 17. McGlothen sets up against Collison. Here comes the pitch. McGlothen, 6-1, strikeout 1, swing and a miss, struck him out. McGlothen gets out of the inning. Second strikeout for him, no runs, 2 hits. Yankees leave 2 on, and that's big. 5-2 after 5. We go to the top of the 6th. Leading off for the Red Sox will be Ben Ogilvy, and he's 0 for 2. McDaniel, he'll go ahead and pitch. McDaniel, 4-2. Against the lefty, strikeout plus 10, and that's going to be good enough with a 7. Struck him out, and that is the first out. 1 down, and here comes Griffin. Griffin is 1 for 1, a single and a walk. McDaniel has pitched pretty well in relief so far. McDaniel, 3-3, range play. Griffin, 2-6, base hit, right field, but it's a range play for Johnny Collison. His range is a 2. He's got it, takes a hit away from Griffin, 2 outs. As Johnny Collison makes a web gem. But, of course, they didn't have the web gems back in 72. They'll show that on instant replay on the TV in a little bit. McGlothen is up next. And let's see. He can still pitch to 5 more batters. They're going to let him hit. He's got a 3-run lead. 2 men down. McDaniel with the pitch. 4-4. Home run chance, but McGlothen's got zeros. 6-5, but McGlothen's going to get a base hit and keep the inning going. It's a single pass first. So McGlothen gets a base hit to keep the inning going. As he goes ahead and says, DH, I don't need no stinking DH. Now the batter is Harper. Harper 1 for 3 with a bomb. 2 men down, 5-2, Red Sox and Yankees. Fans here at Yankee Stadium, the Yankees are 2.5 back of the Red Sox for first in the American League East. They have a 2.5 game lead on Detroit for third. McDaniel will pet, strategy roll. Nothing on the 5. McDaniel deals. McDaniel, 2-3. Against the righty, it's an out. And that's going to be a fly ball center field. Bobby Mercer will get to that one. He will put it away. And then the inning. No runs and a hit for the Red Sox. They're holding on to a 5-2 lead as we go to the bottom of the 6th. McGlothen will continue to pitch. And Bernie Allen leads off. He's 0 for 2. Red Sox did win this game historically, 7-2. They got a 5-2 lead here. McGlothen, 4-2, error on a grounder. Allen, 4-6. Nope, that's a fly out the left. And that's going to be Costco getting to that. Easy play there for Andy, 1 out. Next batter is Munson. The captain is 2 for 2. He's got a double and a single. McGlothen with the pitch. McGlothen, 1-2. That's a walk plus 10. That one will easily walk him. And Munson is on base for the third time today. And that is only the first walk given up by McGlothen. He's had good control tonight. The batter now is Michael. Michael is 0 for 2. Infield double play. Strategy rolls are still on. And nothing on the 15. Munson stays where he is. McGlothen will go ahead and pitch to Michael. McGlothen, 4-6. Error on a throw. Michael, 4-5. That's a ground ball to second base. That ball is taken care of by Griffin. His error rating is a 7. That's an 11. Now, he will not make an error. We got to see if the pivot man does too. And the pivot, let's see what we got here. So we have 2-1, 2-1-2. Shortstop pivot, Aparicio, -2. So there's not going to be a double play because a double play will become a 0. So there's not going to be a double play. So the question is, where did the ball go? It went to second base. So Munson is thrown out at second. Michael is safe at first on a fielder's choice. So there is no throwing error since it was not a double play. And there are now 2 outs. Pinch hitter coming up for Lindy McDaniels. He is done. And the Yankees will go to the bullpen. And coming on to pinch hit for the Yankees will be, I don't think I really would use him in this situation. No. Coming on to pinch hit for the Yankees is going to be Ron Swoboda. 248 average, a homer, and 12 RBIs. Swoboda will come on and pinch hit for McDaniel here. Runner on at first, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Dan Atkins joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Strategy roll, nothing on the 16. Michael on at first. McGlothen will pitch. McGlothen, 4-5, strikeout 7, swing and a miss, struck him out, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits, a walk, and a fielder's choice, and that is it. And after 6, the Red Sox holding on to a 5-2 lead. We go to the top of the 7th. And let's see. Red Sox, Yankees need a pitcher. And it's the top of the order for the Red Sox and Tommy Harper. And let's see who the Yankees are going to bring on to pitch. And it is going to be coming on to pitch for the Yankees is going to be Fred Bean. 1 win, 3 losses, 3 saves, a 2.34 ERA. Bean is going to be the 3rd Yankee pitcher. Harper will lead it off. He is it Harper? No, I'm sorry, not Harper. It's Aparicio. Aparicio leads off instead. I'm sorry. He is 2 for 2, 2 singles and a walk. Bean will pitch. Bean, 4-2, strikeout, not happening with the 12. Aparicio, 6-2, it's a fly to left field. Easy play there for Roy White. And that is out number 1. Next batter is Captain Carl. He is 2 for 3 tonight, a single and a double. Bean, he'll go ahead and pitch. Bean, 4-4 against the lefty. It's a blank. Yaz, 5-6, and a line out right back to the pitcher. Bean is right there. It wasn't hit very hard. And Bean, all he had to do was put the glove up, and it went right in. 2 down. And now a chance for Petrocelli. He's 0 for 3. 2 outs, top of the 7th, 5-2 Red Sox. Bean, 5-5, strikeout, 15 is high. Petrocelli, 6-3, and it's a ground ball to short. Michael's going to go ahead and get to that. He will take his time and toss it over and retire the side. Nice job by Bean. 1, 2, 3, go the Red Sox. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. Don't forget, we still have 10-minute ticker coming up after tonight's game. Tomorrow night on the network, we will be back at the Astrodome for a pretty big game in the National League West. The Los Angeles Dodgers will take on the Houston Astros. Don Sutton will be going for the Dodgers, and Ken, may the force be with you, be going for the Astros. The Astros, 6.5 back of the Reds for first in the National League West. The Dodgers are 1 game under 500 and only have a half-game lead on the Giants for third. So a very big game tomorrow night in the National League West. The Dodgers and the Astros at the Astrodome. That'll be with Sutton and Force. That'll be tomorrow night on Inside Pitch. Is it the Astros Stadium that has the train? That is correct. It does. Or at least Minute Maid Park has the train. Yes. Minute Maid Park does have the train. Bottom of the 7th. Top of the order for the Yankees. Horace Clarke leads off. He is 1 for 3. McGlothen can pitch to one more batter before he tires. And they're going to let him pitch. He's done a good job tonight. But the Red Sox bullpen is ready to go. McGlothen with the pitch. McGlothen, 3-1, strikeout 6. Not happening. Clarke, 4-1, base hit to left field. Clarke gets a single. So Clarke leads off with a single. Now the batter is White, and White is having a great night tonight. He's 3 for 3. And that's going to be it for McGlothen. They will yank him, and the Red Sox are going to go to the bullpen now. Infield is at double play. Let's see who the Red Sox are going to go with here. And coming on to pitch for the Red Sox is going to be Don Newhouser. 4 wins, 2 losses, 4 saves, a 2.43 ERA. Newhouser is the second Red Sox pitcher. So McGlothen leaves with a chance at the win. Horace Clarke on at first. Newhouser can pitch to 5. So we'll see what he can do. So Clarke on at first. Infield is at double play. Strategy roll still on. Nothing on the 11. Newhouser now pitching for the Red Sox. White the batter. Newhouser, 3-5. That's a pitcher result. And that 20 is too high. White, 6-6. And it's a ground ball to second base. 2-1-2. Shortstop pivot. Aparicio, -2 is a 0. So where did the ball go? That's a 5. It went to short to get Clarke. White will get on first base. It will be a fielder's choice. First time that White does not get anything. The batter now is Mercer. Mercer is 0 for 3. He's due to get a hit here. White on at first. And that's a 3. White does get the steal sign. 15 -1 is 14. And Fisk is a 0 arm. Ooh. I wonder, do you steal here? I think you're down by 3 runs. I don't think you. And Mercer can hit the ball. I'm going to call the steal off. Newhouser's going to pitch. Newhouser, 3-5. That's a pitcher result. The 10 is too high. Mercer, 6-4, and it's a ground ball to short. 1-0-1. Second base, pivot. Griffin, a 0. Only a 1 is a double play. No, the throw goes to first. White will go ahead and get to second base, and that is out number 2. As it was a slow roller, and they made sure that they got LeSure out. Next batter is Bloomberg. Bloomberg is 1 for 3. 2 men down, a runner on at second. Strategy, nothing on the 5. White will stay where he is. Fans here at Yankee Stadium hoping some magic will occur. Newhouser, 1-1. Range play at the park. Yankee Stadium, 1-2. It's a double into right field, but going after it is Ben Ogilvy. Not who you want to hit to if you're a Red Sox fan. Ogilvy going after it at the wall. His range is a 1. Nope, that's going to be a double to right. White will come in. He will score. Bloomberg goes to second. It's 5-3. Bloomberg gets his second hit of the game. He'll hold at second with a double. The batter now is Carlson. Carlson is 1 for 3 with a double. And now it's a 5-3 ball game. And we're only in the 7th. Newhouser looking in on Carlson. Strategy rolls are still on. And Bloomberg stays where he is. Newhouser sets up and he will pitch. Newhouser, 6-1, walk 4. And he walked in, ball 4. The tying runs are on. He walks Carlson. Now the batter is Allen. And Allen, if Newhouser makes a mistake, Allen is sending that ball to Mars. And Newhouser is going to pitch to him, though. So Newhouser coming on to pitch. And Allen is 0 for 3. They're going to let him swing here. He's got massive home run power. With 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th, 5-3. As Brian B says, I buy a truck every day. So 5-3, strategy roll. That's a 9, nothing happening. Newhouser coming in here from McGlothen, trying to keep this game where it is, but it's now a 5-3 ball game. Newhouser sets up and he pitches. 4-2, strikeout 1, swing and a miss, struck him out, and he got him. And the inning is over. 1 run, 2 hits. But the Yankees inch closer. It's now 5-3. And Newhouser had to reach back for that one. We go to the top of the 8th. Bean, he will continue to pitch. And Pudge will lead off. Here is Carlton Fisk. He is 1 for 3. Bean will go ahead and pitch to Fisk. Top of the 8th, 5-3 Red Sox. Bean, 6-3 against the righty. It's a blank. Fisk, 5-1, popped up. Pop out to first base. Bloomberg is saying he's got it. And he's going to make the catch in fair territory for the out. Next batter is Costco. Costco is 0 for 3, but he's got home run power. If Bean makes a mistake, which I don't know if he will. He didn't give up much in home runs. But Bean will go ahead and make a pitch to Costco. 1 man down. Bean, 1-4 against the righty. It's a blank. Costco, 3-6, and that's a ground ball to first. And Bloomberg's going to go ahead and get that and take it to the bag himself. Now the batter is Ogilvy. Ogilvy is 0 for 3. Bean, he'll go ahead and pitch. Bean, 2-1 against the lefty. That's a walk plus 10. That 11 will walk him. So he walks Ogilvy and keeps the inning alive. The batter now is Griffin. And Griffin is 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Strategy, nothing on the 4. Ogilvy stays at first. Bean the Yankees got to run back. Bean trying to keep it where it is. Bean will set up and pitch. Bean, 3-4, strikeout 10, that is high. Griffin, 4-5, and that's a ground ball to second base. Clark has got it. He's going to throw to first to get the out, and that will end the inning. Nothing across except a walk. 5-3 in favor of the Bo Sox as we go to the bottom of the eighth. Leading off for the Yankees will be Thurman Munson. He is 2 for 2, a double and a single. Newhouser is tired, but they're going to let him pitch here. They're going to let him pitch and see how far we can go. So 5-3 Red Sox, bottom of the eighth. Newhouser, 4-2, strikeout, not with the 18. Munson, 6-5, and against the righty, it's a ground ball to second base. That'll be Griffin getting to that, and he'll throw it over for the out. One down, here comes Michael. And Mike, let's see, are we going to let Michael bat as a thing? Michael is 0 for 3. And we do have shortstops that can bat. But Michael is a switch hitter, though. And we are in the eighth. See what we want to do here for the Yankees. Michael's actually the best fielding shortstop they have. He's going to bat. He's got 391 at bats. You know what? He's going to bat. He played in 126 games. It's good enough for me to keep him in there. Newhouser will go ahead and pitch to Michael. Newhouser, 6-1, walk. 15 is high. Michael, 4-3, and he hits a power hit to right field. That is a 16, and against the righty, it's too high. And that's going to be a fly to right, and Ogilvy is going to have plenty of room and make the catch for out number 2. Pinch hitter coming in for Fred Bean as he will be done. And let's see here. Coming on to pinch hit for the Yankees will be Celerino Sanchez, 248 average and 22 RBIs. So Newhouser will pitch to Sanchez here with 2 outs in the bottom of the eighth. Newhouser, 6-6, home run chance, but Sanchez has zeros. It's not happening. Sanchez, 1-3, it's a base hit to center field. Sanchez keeps the inning going with a single. And now here's Clark. Clark is 2 for 2, 2 singles. Sanchez not really a threat. We'll see. Strategy rolls are still on. And that is a 6. Sanchez will stay where he is. They're going to let Newhouser try to get Clark out. 2 outs here, but the tying run is at the plate. Newhouser will pitch. Newhouser, 2-5. That is a base hit right past the pitcher. It's up the middle, and that will do it for Newhouser. Sanchez, base running rating of 2, and he becomes a 3. Not fast enough. He will hold at second base. Clark is on first, but that will be it for Newhouser. So now runners at first and second. Newhouser is done. And we'll see a new pitcher for the Red Sox as here comes Roy White. White had a great night. He's 3 for 4, 2 singles and a double. And the Red Sox are looking for 1 out. Bill Spaceman Lee is warming up, but they want to save him for the last inning. Or do they? White, let's see. He hits righties just a little better. But coming on to pitch for the Red Sox, if coming in relief will be El Diante, Louis Tiant. 15 wins, 6 losses, 3 saves, a 1.91 ERA. Tiant's job is to get 1 out. Roy White is the batter. Louis Tiant, who I think should probably be in the Hall of Fame, and I don't think you guys have an issue with that. Sanchez on at second, Clark on at first. Louis Tiant being called upon the Red Sox to try to go ahead and get this inning done. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 19. El Deonte will go ahead and he will pitch. Deonte, 4-3 against the switch left. That's an automatic out. And it's going to be a ground ball to second base. Griffin has got it. He's going to throw to first to get the out, and the inning is over. No runs, 2 hits. For the Yankees, it stays 5-3 in favor of the Red Sox. Stadium groans. We go to the top of the 9th. This is definitely a playoff atmosphere here at Yankee Stadium. The Boston Red Sox, at this moment, a game and a half ahead of Baltimore for the division. The Yankees are 2.5 back. They are in third, and they have a 2.5 game lead on the Tigers for third. So this is definitely a playoff atmosphere tonight. Yankees do need a pitcher. The question is, Pennant. The Red Sox got to lead off, and they're going to go. The Yankees are going to bring on a pitcher here, and let's see what's going to be. 5-3 lead. They got to go with the guy, their best guy. Coming on to pitch for the Yankees will be Sparky Lyle. 9 wins, 5 losses, 35 saves, a 1.92 ERA. Lyle is the 4th Yankee pitcher. Pennant, due to lead off, he will not. Oh, he can bat. Let me see. What kind of a hitter was he? Although I think it's a waste. Let me see here. Nah. Pennant coming out of the game, and the Red Sox are going to go ahead to the bench. And leading off for the Red Sox will be Reggie Smith, another underrated player. 270 average, 21 homers, 74 RBIs. Reggie Smith will pinch it for El Deonte as Bill Spaceman Lee warming up in the bullpen. So Smith will bat. Top of the 9th inning, 5-3. Lyle will go ahead and pitch. Lyle, 2-6, strikeout, 17 is high. Smith, 3-3, and he pop out to short. And that's going to be Michael getting to that. He'll make the catch, and that's out number 1. 1 down, here comes Harper. Harper is 1 for 4. He has a bomb in the game. Lyle with the deal. Lyle, 4-5, strikeout, 17, that is high. Harper, 4-4, base hit right past short. And Harper continues to hit tonight. Second hit of the ball game. And the batter now is Aparicio. And he is 2 for 3, 2 singles and a walk. Infield is a double play depth. Harper at 25 stolen bases. A steal might not be a bad idea here, but he does not get the jump. Lyle will go ahead and pitch to Aparicio. Fans here at Yankee Stadium hoping for a good pitch. Lyle, 4-5, strikeout 4. That is too high. Aparicio, 4-5, and it's a ground ball to short. 1-1-2. Second base, pivot Clark, 0-1-2. No, Harper thrown out at second base. They will not make a relay to first as Aparicio will get there on the fielder's choice. A lot of double play chances in this game tonight, but none at all. And sometimes people say there are too many double plays. I don't know what they're talking about. So now 2 men down, and here comes Captain Carl Yastrzemski. He is 2 for 4, a double and a single. Aparicio is on first. Strategy rolls are off. Yes, I know. 2 men down, 5-3. Lyle will pitch to Captain Carl. Fans here at Yankee Stadium again hoping for a good pitch. Here it comes. Lyle, 5-3 against the lefty. It's a blank. Yes! 3-5, and it's a ground ball to second base. That'll be handled there by Clark. He's got it. He throws to first, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit. And the Red Sox holding on to a 5-3 lead. But will we see some Yankee inning magic? And we've seen a lot of that. The New York Yankees do have the most ninth inning magic of any team in my entire history. Bobby Mercer leads off for the Yankees. The Red Sox are going to the closer, and he goes by the name of Spaceman. Coming on to pitch for the Red Sox, Bill Spaceman Lee. 7 wins, 4 losses, 5 saves, a 3.20 ERA. Lee is now the 4th Red Sox pitcher. Jazz JAA joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Well, remember, Sports Time Machine, I do my games 1, 2, 3. To me, I don't care who may have pitched the day before, but sometimes I put him in. It depends how many are available for the bullpen. But he was available, I guess. Maybe he could pitch. Mercer will go ahead and he will lead off. Mercer is 0 for 4. 5-3. Red Sox lead, bottom of the 9th. The Yankees, when it comes to magic, they're the kings. Lee with the pitch. Lee, 5-3. That is a blank. Mercer, 3-6. And it's a power hit to right field. That is a 20. And believe it or not, against the lefty, it's too high. Going after it is Ogilvy. He will make the catch, and that is out number 1. Wow, he got way under it. Now the batter is Bloomberg. He is 2 for 4, a single and a double. 1 man down, Spaceman looking in on Bloomberg. The fans here at Yankee Stadium hoping for a hit. Lee, 5-5, range play. Bloomberg, 2-1. It's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Luis Aparicio. Wasn't as good in his later years, but his range is a 2. Nope, it's a base hit. Bloomberg is on base, and the tying run is on the plate. Bloomberg now has 3 hits. And the batter now is Carlson. And is he going to bat with a 258 average? Let me see. You know what? I think so. Carlson's going to bat. He is going to bat. Runners at first, 1 out. Infield is at double play. Red Sox lead 5-3. Yankees trying to come back here. Boston trying to say, no, we're not the Orioles. Strategy rolls her off. Lee with the pitch. Lee, 1-1. Strikeout 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He got him. Carlson against the lefties, a 14, -5 makes him a 9, and that is a 5, and he got him 2 down. And Lee had to reach back for that. And now the batter is Bernie Allen. Now, Allen has a 227 average, and he is at third base, and he is going to come out. Allen is coming out of the game, and coming on to pinch hit for the Yankees is going to be John Ellis. He has a 294 average, 5 homers, 25 RBIs. He also has home run power. So we will need a third baseman if necessary, which we do have. So John Ellis is going to pinch hit against Lee. 2 outs. Bloomberg on at first. Lee trying to go ahead and get this game in the books for the Red Sox. The fans here at Yankee Stadium are loud. There comes the windup and the pitch. Lee, 2-2. That is at the park. Yankee Stadium, 5-6. And it's a ground ball to second base. Doug Griffin's going to go ahead and get it. He pumps once. He pumps twice. Throws to first. That's your game. The Red Sox will beat the Yankees tonight, 5-3. Stadium groans. No runs and a hit. And a heck of a job there by Spaceman to go ahead and pick up the save. But it is the Red Sox today getting the win over the Yankees. The Red Sox will now go to 75-61. The Yankees drop to 73-66. Now 3.5 back of the Red Sox. A big win for Boston, trying to win this division like the Red Sox did in my 2016 replay. Can the 72 Red Sox do it? Who knows? Final line score coming up. For the Red Sox, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 14 hits, and 1 error. The winning pitcher is Lynn McGlothen. He's going to wind up with the win. Rob Gardner does take the loss. Louis Tiant will get a hold. And Bill Spaceman Lee winds up with the save. But a big win for the Red Sox, and they definitely wanted it. Yankees maybe needed it more. But there is still lots more to go here in this 72 season. We are not done. 10-minute ticker is next. You ever announcer, RJ? You cause a great game. No. A lot of people say I must have missed my calling. I missed my calling there, John. I certainly did. It is now time for the 10-minute ticker, brought to you by FastScore Baseball. So the Red Sox will get the win today, a 5-3 win on the Yankees. And we are going ahead, and we're going to go, and let's see what happens here on the ticker. September 13, Texas and California. Texas 4-26, and that is 2. Angels 9-26, and that is also 2. They will play extras. Let's see. Texas rolls a 3 plus 0. Cali rolls a 4 plus 4 is 8. The Angels will get the win. Baltimore at Detroit, big series. Baltimore 751, and that is 4. Tigers 752, and that is also 4. They will go to extras as well. Baltimore rolls a 1, minus 4 is -3. Tigers roll a 3, plus 1 is 4. Detroit gets the win. And Detroit Detroit is now 1.5 back of the Yankees for third. White Sox and the Royals. White Sox 225, and that is 1. Royals 724, that is 2, a win for the Royals. Boy, did the White Sox, they underachieved big time. Cleveland at Milwaukee. Cleveland 113, and that is 0. Brewers 034, and that is 1. And the Brewers beat the Indians, and the Indians are beginning to fade. Oakland at Minnesota. Oakland 822, that's 2. Twins 616, that's 1, and that's a win for the Twins. A win for the A's. So the A's, let's see, Kansas City, they did win, so their magic number stays where it's at. Cincinnati at Atlanta, big game. Reds 2013, and that is 1. I'm sorry, 2013, that is 2. 2013, that is 2. Atlanta, 1063, that is 7. It didn't matter. Atlanta gets a big win on the Reds as the Braves trying to stay alive. Pirates and the Cubs, big series in the National League East. Pirates, 1242, and that's 4. Cubs, 1225, and that is 3. That's a win for the Bucks. Padres and the Astros. Padres, 741, and that is 3. Astros 2063, that is 9. The Astros get a game closer to the Reds. Cardinals and the Expos. All the Cardinals got to do pretty much is stay above 500. Cardinals 12-12. That's not going to do it. That's 1. Expos 9-45, and that is 4. And the Expos give the Cardinals a tough loss. Mets and the Phillies, right now, in my opinion, the Mets don't figure. Mets 5-12, and that is 0. Phillies 4-51, and that is 3, and that is a win for the Phils. Dodgers and the Giants. Dodgers 9-51, that is 4. Giants 15-45, that is 5. That's a win for the G-Men, as the Giants are now 1 game under 500. September 14, Texas at Cali. Rangers 7-55, that is 5. Angels 4-42, and that is 3. Another loss for the Halos. Cleveland at Milwaukee. The Indians can't be losing to the Brewers. Indians 11-43, and that is 4. Brewers 8-55, that's 5, and lose to the Brewers they will. Pirates and the Cubs. Pirates 12-21, and that's 2. Cubs 10-62, that's 6, and the Cubs get a couple of games closer to the Pirates, but they're still pretty far away. Padres and the Astros. Padres 11-41, and that is 4. Astros 17-41, that's 5, a win for the Stros. Cardinals and the Expos. Cardinals 8-51, and that is 4. Expos 3-62, that is 4, and we got extras between those two. Cardinals roll a 4 plus 0. Expos roll a 1 plus 1 is 2. The Redbirds will get the win. On to September 15, Cleveland at Boston. You're very welcome there, Mr. Wise. Cleveland at Boston. Cleveland 7-55, and that is 5. Red Sox 12-53, and that is also 5. They will tie. That's a big series as well. Cleveland rolls a 2 plus 0. Boston rolls a 5 plus 1 is 6, and that is a win for the Red Sox. The Indians go 0-3 tonight. They are pretty much in very deep trouble. White Sox and California. White Sox 9-22, that is 2. Angels 5-13, that's 0. White Sox get a win. Detroit at Milwaukee. The Tigers got to take advantage of playing the Brewers here. Tigers 7-43, and that is 3. Brewers 4-32, and that is 2. And the Cats will get the win. Kansas City at Minnesota. Kansas City 10-63, that is 7. Twins 3-25, and that is 1. Another win for the Royals, which means Oakland will not, I don't think Oakland clinches the division tonight. Baltimore at the Yankees, big series there. Orioles 7-41, that is 3. Yankees 3-43, and that is 2. And suddenly the Yankees are beginning to struggle. Texas at Oakland. Rangers 3-41, and that is 2. Athletics 13-25, and that's 3. Another win for the A's. Mets and the Cubs. Mets 6-36, and that is 3. Cubs 15-36, and that is 4. A win for the Cubs, and everyone's putting the Mets out of their misery. Padres and the Reds. Padres 8-36, and that is 3. Reds 14-35, that's 4. Reds, that game belongs to the Reds. Dodgers and the Astros. We have these two tomorrow. Dodgers 8-14, that is 1. Astros 11-13, that is also 1. They will go to extras. Dodgers roll a 5 plus 0. Astros roll a 5 plus 0. It's a tie, which means the Astros win by virtue of home field. Expos and the Phillies. Expos 0-33, that is 1. Phils 752, and that is 4. It's a win for the Fighting Phils. Pirates and the Cardinals, a big series between those two. Pirates, they're probably going to clinch the American League East. All they got to do is just get there. Pirates and the Cardinals. Cardinals trying to stay ahead. They need to pretty much just stay above 500. They'll make it. Pirates 1251, and that is 5. Cardinals 833, and that is 3. And that will be a win for the Bucks. That is your 10-minute ticker. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be at the Astrodome for a very big game between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Don Sutton will be going for the Dodgers, and Ken Force will be going for the Astros. Dodgers trying to get back to try to get into the postseason. Astros trying to catch the Reds. They got a long way to go, but it's not impossible. A big game tomorrow night. Dodgers and the Astros, Sutton and Force. Be there or be square. Brian Patterson, John Wise, PFL QR, David Vega, Phoenix Knight, and Brian B. My Basement Media Production, Sports Time Machine, Utah Mike, happy birthday. John Wise, of course, happy birthday, because there's coming up there. JAA, and let's see here. Let's see what we got. Doug Hunt, Dan Atkins, and let's see. My Name is Mud, and John Haverly, Philip Reynolds, Lake Effect Games, and Doug Sessoms. Of course, check out all these channels, by the way. Jimmy Jam, Jeremy Brooks, and DJP. I think I got everyone. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please, your real birthday, September 13th. Okay, just on this date. Okay. September 13th. September 13th of the game. Never mind, John Wise. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. And make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. By the way, I am going to see my New York Mets take on the Florida Marlins at Roger Dean Stadium tomorrow down here in South Florida for some spring training. I'll probably send some pictures. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. It is a win for the Bo Sox as they bomb the Bronx Bombers. A 5-3 win for the Red Sox. We'll see you guys tomorrow night.